Do some pull-ups. No, we won't. There we go. Yeah, this is from the makers of Graveyard Keeper, which is a game I strongly recommend. I really like Graveyard Keeper. Lazy Bear Games is pretty on point as like an indie dev. They make some fun, good stuff. Do you prefer video game D&D over real life D&D? All of my D&D experiences have been on Twitch. I've never played like a real in-person D&D game. So that being said, did we do one with Stephen Lumpkin? I feel like maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, so I prefer very much, yeah, online stuff. Oh, King Arthur's Night Tale? I am due to play that game again at some point. Yes, I had a great time with that. I'm also Balor in the expansion, and I have not yet played the expansion, so we got to do that at some point too. Okay. Let's see. We're doing a fight, so we don't need... We can do a little bit more training. Gotta make sure we can rest. There we go. All right, let's make it happen.
Good show.
We're gonna see how this does with the energy level. Dang, all our big attacks missed. And our energy level's real bad. Bring you in a high kick. That modifier off for the damage. I'd say we did okay. I'd say we did okay. Oh, we mastered Fist of Fury. Great. I watched that film you gave me. What do you think? Total crap. Boring, predictable, trite. My friend said he had no idea who the killer was until the very end. The gardener. Yeah, I knew it from the first few frames. Next time, just bring me a fitness video or something. Dude just fell out the window. Ha 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 ha. Okay. That's it for now. No time to talk. I need to get a massage chair. All right, let's go back here. What's trite? Trite is kind of like, again, it was kind of a synonym with what he was saying. Kind of shallow and pedantic. You'd like predictable. What? They're watching Lion King. Run away and never return. Oh, no. Guys, please stop. You can't be watching the Lion Queen together. Hey, neighbor. Ruth? Hey there. But how? Honestly, it's not complicated. Amy just came over and enrolled in one of my fitness courses. I feel great. She's the first person in the city to sign up. I just couldn't pass up my chance. And now she's the most classic thing in my life. What do you think, mate? Oh, I'm happy for you. For both of you, very much. But I'm even happier it isn't Bobo. Ah. By the way, I brought back that detective tape. Thanks again. No problem, mate. Put it over there. All right, enjoy the movie. Don't cry too much when... No spoilers. He hasn't seen it yet. Oh, my. Okay. Oh. I need more food. Boop-a-doo-boop. Boop-a-doo. Yeah, Joe Skill says, I saw your video of PoE 2 and you mentioned that PoE 2 is going to be a clean slate from PoE 1, but the devs also mentioned that PoE 2 is going to have the old League content reworked. Yes. So I have since come to understand that when they said the games were going to be separate, there was some stuff lost in translation. So apparently PoE 2 is going to have some of the previous leagues from PoE 1 reworked into the base game. But apparently it's not going to be the same stuff. And it's going to be reworked specifically for PoE 2. So we'll see. We'll see. That, from what I understand, I mean, again, so we'll see. Like I think some more details need to come out, like their exact plans on how that's going to function, and yeah, it's still a year away, so they got time to nail all this down. We're not in a rush for this, so it'll be here when it gets here. Also, another thing is, like, for instance, a good way to think about this is Alva is a league mechanic. Alva was the Temple League? But Alva was introduced with the whole Temple mechanic, right? Incursion. It was the Incursion League. When we saw the PoE 2 stuff, Alva was just a character in PoE 2. She was just there having the player do things in the game. So when they say that they're including league content in PoE 2, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have all the leagues from PoE 1 and 2 like they are in 1 as kind of like added in content, but they just may be the base game mechanics. Does that make sense? Which is different. So, we'll have to see how all that works. Like, again, they're kind of being a little wishy-washy on hard details, and maybe it's because they don't know yet. Maybe they don't know exactly how they're going to do it. But the thing is, and I do want to stress this, although I was wrong about the beginning of PoE 2, I still fundamentally feel like PoE 2 is going to be a reset in a lot of ways. It's not going to be everything PoE 1 is. It is going to be, if anything, a soft reset of a lot of stuff, which for me, again, is enticing because it means that, like, I can learn everything in this new world based around this new world. I don't need to know anything about necessarily the in-depth stuff of the older leagues because they may be different and changed in this one. So I can, like, take it slower, fundamentally learn the new stuff. And that is enticing. That is enticing. Like, there is a chance, for instance, that knowing all of the stuff in the Blight League, if there is Blight in PoE 2, all the crafting stuff, maybe it's going to be completely different in PoE 2. Maybe it's going to be simpler and more, basic because they want to grow it out as a fundamental mechanic in that game. In which case, it would be, a lot easier to kind of ingest. But we'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. There's no crafting bench. So I don't know. Again, that's a great point. There's no crafting bench in PoE 2. So in that case, like, how are they going to do something? Like, a lot of the previous leagues kind of in some ways tie into crafting. So it's like, how is that going to work? How are they going to do? Like, again, lots of questions. So we'll see how it all works out. PoE will have crafting at the vendor, super streamlined. Yeah, again, we'll see. I don't think they showed any crafting at ExileCon, did they? Any type of crafting. Are you gonna play the new league for PoE? Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Yep. Hey Henry, how are you? Dude, your mother died. It's a movie. Or maybe not, I'm not sure exactly. What? Henry, what the hell are you talking about? Here's a little story. I needed a corkscrew because Ruth and I were going on a date, and I bought some wine, and we couldn't decide on a movie. She wanted to watch Titanic, but I was more feeling like, oh my ghost. Sorry, mate. Long story short, I went to ask your mom for a corkscrew, and she was lying there unconscious, so I called an ambulance. Where is she now? At the hospital, I think. Why did you say she died? I hope it all works out like Titanic. Oh no, wait, they all got tickled to death at the end. What? Anyway, good luck. What? I have so many questions. Mom. Doctor, what happened to my mom? Well, I think she had a hunka chunka about 20 years ago. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I'm not joking. What happened to this woman who you just brought in? Ah, that one. She's stable now, but she'll need surgery and as soon as possible. So do it. What are you waiting for? We'll get right on it, right after you pay for it. What? You see, your mother currently doesn't have a penny of health insurance. In fact, if laughter really was medicine, her insurance would only cover a few chuckles. Maybe one of those half giggles, but I wouldn't count on it. I get it. How much are you talking about? Cost you about $42,000? What is this, America? And don't forget the balance you owe us already. The ambulance, the medical team, clean bed linens, plus all the air she's breathing. All that stuff has to be paid for, and the counter is ticking. Every day that she spends here will cost you a small fortune, so I recommend you take prompt action. Are you gainfully employed? Yeah, I'm a fight coach at a local gym. So go to your employer and ask for help. Maybe they can do something. Otherwise, your mother would be dead, and you'll be in debt to Pharmacom Industries for the rest of your life. Have a nice day. Wow. Well, that took a turn. And here I thought I had a lot of money. Hey, trainer, what's wrong? Mick, it's my mom. She's sick and I need a whole barrel of money to help her. A barrel of money. I like it. Try to calm down, kid. We'll figure it out. But how? We're like the poorest people in the history of poverty. What? Well, do something. Keep still. I'm thinking. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll ask your students to put up flyers all over the city. I'll spam social media. Don't be too annoying. You don't want to backlash with everyone hating you. Don't try to teach marketing to grandpa. And you've got to earn the adoration and respect of people, not to mention their money. You'll have to become a sensei. How do I do that? Teacher training sessions help the guys, most importantly be a leader. Everything else will work out fine. We won't let anything happen to your mother. But remember, if you accept our help, you'll have to forget about working for the police. You can't sit on two chairs at the same time, kid. I'll never forget this. Become a sensei. We're doing this. That's the real power in unity. Get it? Thanks, Mick. I get it. Then go and earn their respect, and they'll help you in return. Always. Chad, we need to focus. I love how Codus never did the police stuff this run. Turns out we didn't. Turns out we didn't. Oh. We're becoming a sensei, chat. This is happening. Oh, wow. The debt just keeps going up? Oh, come on. All right, we're going to try very Braveheart. Freaking Chappie, 5,000. Ooh. Stats are nutty. Do. Okay. Looks like chat. Just one sec, chat. Gotta go help with the computers. One sec. God. So, my wife is having a meeting with some of the other people that have horses at our barn. And they're all out there talking, doing lady things. And one of them brought their kid over, who's hanging out with Rowan and Kai. So upstairs, we have 3 computers next to each other. Kai is on one side playing Roblox in one game. Rowan is on the other side playing Roblox in another game. And this kid is in the middle. And like, Kai and Rowan are both like yelling at him, "Oh, this is Roblox, check out this game, you can come play my game. No, come play my game with me. No, you should play my game. Look, you can move around and do that. No, you should do it." And the kid's just like, I don't even know if he's played a computer before. So it's, oh man. It is both adorable and hilarious. What's the most interesting class in BG3? The one that you pick for your playthrough. Okay, let's get going. You know you did this? I did. Cohh, when you were working with Larian, did they call you Cohh or by your IRL name? Oh, I generally, that's one of the first questions I always get asked whenever I'm doing any work with any company. They said, "What do we call you?" And it's like a you know. Ooh. I always say Cohh. Just tell me Cohh. I'm called Cohh more than Ben in my life. Just call me Cohh. As you know, our coach is in trouble. The cruel, soulless corporate bastards think they can do anything and nobody can stop them. They think they can wipe their feet on the backs of hardworking people. So I think I got a little carried away there. Anyway, for the last few days, we've been posting flyers all over the city asking for support. Plus, we crowdfunded a fictional board game set in a dystopian kids universe. Cool idea, thanks. So far, we've managed to collect roughly half the amount we need. However, I talked over with the guys. We decided to chip the rest in ourselves so your mother's surgery is paid for. Yo! I don't have the words, guys. I owe you for life. No, coach, we owe you for so much. Huh. It's not just coach anymore. It's sensei now. Nice. Okay. Love you, sensei. That's awesome. Arigato, guys. I guess we're Japanese now.
Applause, please.
The saying's always right. We know that, right? That's our sensei. Yosh! Dude, that's amazing. I don't know what to say, Mick. You don't need to say a thing, kid. Actually, I just want to tell you something. You know what I think of when I see a scene like this one? I see me and your grandpa staying here at your age, talking about justice and all that stuff, thinking about Punch Club. Can you finally tell me what Punch Club is? Is it some kind of hobby club or a sect? What does it mean? It means that even in the darkest times, there's still a bunch of people ready to kick evil's butt. Your father, like your grandpa before him, always stood for it. It's your turn now, kid, and I'm proud of you. Wait, are those tears, Mick? Aw, well, I guess I can go to my the hospital and see my mom. Doctor, how is she? Well, you know, not too bad at all, especially after a few beers on a Friday. Talking about my mom. Oops. And I'm talking about a completely different woman. So have you done the damn surgery or not? Sure, and if you keep your voice down a bit, she can rest. Look, she's coming out of the anesthesia. This is always funny. Mom, you okay? Mumbles indistinctly. What did you say? Are we actually together? You never have the time for me. Oh, thank you. They're so beautiful. Roy, don't do it. That guy's a big, ugly mother... Roy, no. You fluffy scum, get out. Mom? Are we actually together? You never have... Can you believe the nonsense she's saying? This is good stuff. How long will it last? Not long enough to grab a video camera. She'll be with us in a moment. Before I go, I wanted to give you a little souvenir. Something about the size of an apple which was inside your mother's skull. It looks like a GPP chip, but like they made back in ancient Greece or whatever. How to get there? How could you possibly expect me to know that? But I must say, installing that into someone's head is incredibly dangerous. What am I supposed to do with the thing? I don't know. Maybe show it to someone who understands tech stuff? So are you keeping her in our care, or are you ready to take her home? If Mick's fundraising project picks up steam, we can afford it. Community fundraising? I wouldn't hold my breath. In that case, I guess we have no choice. Thank you for using our services, blah, blah, blah. You're awake, how are you? Oh, my son, thank God, I'm fine now, don't worry. The doctor gave me an injection. Those candies from Apu's are kid stuff by comparison. Still feeling like Dorothy isn't back from Oz yet. Let's just stand here, honey, between the elephant and Mr. Potato. You guys, move over, please. Yeah, just like that. Thanks, everyone. Now I can see you all. Look at you, honey, how big you've grown. It seems like only yesterday you were pooping in the middle of the living room. Mom, don't. Right into your pants. Mom, please! And now you're a fighter, just like your father was. Now I see it and I'm proud of you for it.
Hydration is required.
But you always said... When I met your father, he was a friend of my brother Roy. They were both fighters, though mostly just sitting on the lawn and drink beer. Oh, I do need to hydrate, thank you. Men folk! We're always all excited about his new friend. Hey dude, this guy is so cool, you've got to meet him.
Come on your feet.
Thank you, Zerlis. And I did, I got to know him and we fell in love. That's really touching. Why didn't you ever tell me about this before? I don't know, honey. I just haven't felt good for the last 16 years. Oh, okay, that's fair. Now I see everything clearly. A man like your father could never just leave the woman he loved. Only a giant king-sized danger could have stopped him, but somehow I know he's not dead yet. Not yet. He's alive and you can help him, son. Only you can help him. Don't worry, Mom. I'll figure it out. Now you should get some rest. Sure, Sonny. But if you have any questions, just ask. We can talk later. All right, let's go figure out what the hell this thing in her head was. Word 01, thank you for the 52, buddy. Thank you, thank you. You know what this thing is? Damn it. No, I have no idea what it is. Then why'd you just say damn it? Did I? Yes. You sure? Emmett, yes. You got a leg cramp. Emmett, if you're hiding something... Oh, come on. Why are you picking on an old man? I said I don't know anything. Go away. I need to see my doctor. Well, that was suspect. Huh. Okay. We need to do another fight, yeah. Let's go over here. Great Scott! Yeah, I wonder if he knows what it is. What? Okay. I will come up and help you in a second. Back in a sec, guys.